Good morning, y'all. Well, Howard's been wanting some banana nut cake. So today I decided we had all these really ripe bananas. To make banana nut cake, you want them just as ripe as they can be because you have to mash them up. Makes it have better flavor too. So today I'm going to make hopefully 2 loaves of banana nut cake. Okay. I'm going to read the recipe off to you so you'll know what all I'm putting in here. Okay, since I'm doubling the recipe, it'll be 2 times all these measurements. So it'll be 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter. That's a lot of butter, isn't it? That's 2 sticks if you buy it by the sticks. 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. So that'd be 1½ cups. 2 large eggs at room temperature. I got to get my eggs out. 2 cups of mashed bananas, so I'll use 4 cups. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3/4 cups of chopped nuts. Now you can use pecans in this. I've got lots of walnuts that I have bought and jarred up so they would stay longer. And I'm going to use walnuts. And I'll show y'all how I'll cut these up. So we'll get this show on the road shortly. Okay. I told you needed real ripe bananas. So what you need to do is you peel them. You'll have to mash them up. Chickens is gonna love that. I've got a potato masher I'm gonna start with. I called for 4 cups. I don't know if I'm gonna have quite 4 cups, but it's probably gonna be close. Some recipes call for 2 bananas or 3 bananas. I had a total of 6 bananas. And I'm going to use what I got. Because they're getting to that point. If I don't use them, they're not going to be any good. So I'm mashing them. You want a really good mash. Because this is your moisture for your batter. It don't call for any kind of milk or anything like that. So you use this to moisten your batter. Get my timer on my microwave. See, they're not hard to mash. They smell good. Okay. What I like to do is, I like to go ahead and measure as many of my things out as I can. Like on this right here, that's my salt, my soda, and my cinnamon. That way I know I got it and I won't forget putting some in there. So, I got those good and mashed up, I think. Pretty good. See how soupy it is? Y'all see it? They smell real good. And I don't even like that much banana. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I got 4 eggs here. It said room temperature, but I forgot to take mine out. So I'm going to go ahead and crack them. Remember, I'm doubling the recipe. So the recipe called for 2 eggs. But I figure I need to go ahead and make this up. I'm going to put it in the freezer. And we'll have them. Now they say don't feed your chicken eggshells that have not been put in the oven because they'll get to where they want to eat their eggs. They get the taste for the eggs. I'm going to break them up. some. And I'm gonna set them aside. Okay. My butter is not quite melted yet or gotten real soft. Got me a towel. Okay. Now my flour, I've got it all measured out. It was, I think it was, I don't remember. I have to look. It called for flour. 1.5 cups of. This is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sift this. I didn't have to sift it, but sometimes there can be little things in there that you don't, like little hard pieces in there. So I like to sift it. Just makes it better. These sifters are not very expensive. Okay, I've got my flour sifted. Now, since I've got my flour sifted, I'm going to go ahead and add my dry ingredients in it so I can run the whisk through it. Let me get my whisk. For this, I like to use a little whisk. You want it all mixed in there good. Okay. May have to melt my butter in the microwave. Okay. Next, it said, whoop, I make the biggest mess, y'all, without even wanting to. Okay. Next, it said, let's see, I'm not going to use a mixer right away. I've got a stick mixer I'm going to use. Okay. Alright. I'm going to stick this butter in the microwave and soften it up. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I've got my cinnamon, my salt, and my soda in my flour. Now I'm going to put my sugar in here. Put all these dry ingredients together. Oh, but the nuts. Mix it with my whisk. One reason I chose this bowl is because it's wide and the bottom is wide. It's not, don't go in a deep thing. That way I can mix it all together good. Okay, next I'm going to put my bananas. Keep me a towel handy. Okay, I've already put my nuts in a bag, so I'll show y'all how I do that. Then I'm gonna put my eggs. Mix them up a little bit more. Don't want no big clump of eggs in there. You want it all mixed in good. And now my butter. I really don't think I'm going to need the immersion blender. It says to use one, but I think I might do this with this whisk. I think the immersion blender may be too much trouble. We'll see. Just got to get it all incorporated together. Really good. I've got to put my vanilla in it. My oven is heated on. Before I started getting too deep in this, I went ahead and turned my oven on so it could be heating while I'm mixing everything up. You want to make sure you mix it all good. I like a little bit of pieces of banana in it, not liquefied. I want it a little bit of banana left in it. Smells like banana bread already. Make sure I get all of that egg in there. I like my sink being right behind me so I can put my dirty dishes in it. The more mess you got on the counter, then you're going to forget to put something in. Because it gets you all, or it does me, I get all confused. That you're apt to see there's flour all down in there. See how it's all down in there? You don't want that. You want it all incorporated. You think you got it all, but you don't. This is one of Howard's favorite things, banana nut bread. I don't make it enough. I don't know why. I stick my bananas when they start getting too ripe in the freezer, and then they're perfect when you take them out. I got some in the freezer now. I should have used them, but these were getting ripe. I want to use them up. You just take them in, put them in the freezer whole. Take them out, let them defrost, and they'll just turn to mush. You have the banana flavor, but you don't have to really mush them much. Okay. Alright. The vanilla is the only thing I haven't put in there. You put that in there last. It says 2 teaspoons. Alright, I haven't got my teaspoon out here, so I'm gonna eyeball it. That looks like 2 teaspoons. Vanilla is so good and stuff. Alright, now I think I probably have that good enough. Now I'm going to, got my nut, I measured out 2 cups of nuts because they weren't already chopped. So, and to me you can't have too many. So, they called for 3/4 cups. So I'm gonna take and show y'all how I'm gonna do this. Get my trusty old roller pin out. I don't want my real heavy one, I don't damage anything. This is so much easier than chopping stuff up. You just want it broke into pieces. Don't want it so fine you can't taste it in the bread. I'll be sitting here all day trying to chop these nuts. See any big pieces? Just get it. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. See there? They're chopped. Chopped up. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm going to get my pans. There goes my oven. My pans are right behind me. I may take 3 of these. I'll have to see. I think I'm going to do this big one. I'm going to spray them and get the spray. Okay. Even though these 2 here are supposed to be non-stick, I don't trust it. I'm going to spray it. And this one right here is an old cheapy dollar store one. I sure don't trust it. I got some glass ones somewhere, but since we redid this kitchen and I put everything up, I can't find nothing. I have to keep looking for everything. Okay. Now we got our mixture. We got to put our nuts in it, okay? I'm going to get a spatula to do that. Those nuts will be caught up in this thing right here. I will never get them out. That's what they make these things right here for. Okay, I've got my nuts. I'm going to stir my nuts into my batter. I'm going to take these, I'm going to freeze some of these loaves so he can have it whenever he wants it. Actually, I think it could have used some more nuts, but that's me. Not everybody likes nuts like a nut. Okay, I got it all stirred in there. And I think that looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Y'all think that looks good? Okay, I'm gonna do the big one first. See how much it takes. Gotta remember, this is gonna rise. Yummy, yummy. It's good. It may not take 3. I think I'm gonna just do these 2. Leave that other small one. Got down there to the bottom, I thought I had it all. And I see some more loose flour. I just mix it in. It'll be fine. Okay. Now, I don't like to put anything in my oven without it's on a cookie sheet usually. This would be fine, I think. So, okay. I like it better raw. Okay. May have that one a little bit too full. I wonder if I do. Might need to dip a little bit of that out. Put in this one. Not much, just a little bit. I'm making the biggest mess. Now we're going to stick this in the oven. It says to bake it for 55 to 60 minutes. So we'll be back in 55 to 60 minutes. Okay, this is what the banana nut bread looks like. I turned it out. Still a little warm, but it's not too warm. I'm going to cut some and send some to my neighbor. Let me get my... I got a fly in here I'm going to have to kill. Okay. Now, I'm trying to see the inside of it. Does that not look good? It smells delicious. That fly is getting on my nerves. Get me some plastic wrap it up and send it over to my neighbor. So, thank y'all for watching. Please, if you don't mind, it doesn't cost anything. Go and like and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. That'll really help me out. So try this. Try making this recipe. At the end of the thing, I'll put the recipe up for everybody to see. This isn't my recipe. I got it off of the internet, but it seems like to be a very good recipe. So, thank y'all for watching. Bye.